Salute, salute. Salute to God, the Most High, the creator of everything. Salute to all my day ones. Salute to the new subscribers. Thank y'all for really going crazy on that like button, that subscribe button. Please continue to do so. We need the watch hours. We need the subscribers. We are building. We are growing. God is good. Trolls. Only God and your mama can love you. And last but not least, I got to hit you with the infamous and notorious and traditional one time. Yeah, I say one time. We gonna cut it one time, and that's for everybody, the Uncut Squad, Gifted Family. That's for my sister J Stars doing her thing on TikTok and YouTube. Y'all go subscribe to J Stars with two Z's. And we got to give it up to God, the Most High, the creator of everything, the author and finisher of all of our faith. You know what I'm saying? Two salutes to God. We going in. So by now, and salute and shout out to the Benny Show. Y'all go subscribe to the Benny Show. I use a lot of his content. There's lots of content creators who use his content. There's big time content creators who also use his content. Um, y'all go over and subscribe because this brother does good work, man. He's very informative, very resourceful, very entertaining. But man, see the title. Yikes. Black Trump supporters savage Tom Hanks for racist Maga. And this is for something that he did on Saturday Night Live. Let's check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check it out. Wait a minute. Fair use, educational purposes. Now, Lero.
You wouldn't match by a chance, would you?
What's up, guys? It's Benny. Fulton County, Georgia, or Atlanta, is home to the highest percentage of Black Americans in the country. It's also one of the darkest blue areas of the country. It's also the county that tried to lock Donald Trump up in prison and gave him a mugshot. We noticed something very interesting happening when Donald Trump was leaving the prison after getting his mugshot. The predominantly Black Americans who live in Fulton County, who vote Democrat, as long as there's not a water main bursting, were cheering and dancing for Donald Trump, screaming, "Free Trump! Free my N-word Trump!" You can hear it there.
Talking about they got every.
This inspired us to go and do a little reporting before the 2024 election, handing out some MAGA hats in Fulton County. We couldn't believe the reaction we got when we did this.
Mr. President, was life better?
Life was 100 times better, and I felt like the tip of the spear was sharp. Come on now.
America. This man, Donald Trump is the best thing that ever happened to America. And I'm going to tell you why. Let's go. Of course. Who you voting for? Trump. Yeah, watch that.
Okay, stand up. Okay, so we all aren't lost as a people. This is great. This video speaks volumes. Okay, stand up, my brothers and sisters, kings and queens. Stand up. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. They know the truth, man. Hey, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. Oh, man, I like this. Great response, man. Great response from the culture and the community, man. Great response.
Because we need to be Republican again.
I don't know what they got to say about Trump, but I know what I got to say about him. I'll with him.
Excuse my language.
Hold on, we don't want to see that. Hit the flash.
Throw that joint out, yeah.
Oh, these my people right here.
Watch out, 2024.
Now I got to put that on for real.
Yeah, I had to put
ever
that
come to
on
this
for
neighborhood?
real. I done been inspired. I had to put that on for real. I done been inspired. Hey, Benny. Hey, this is a dope video right here, my man. I'm all about this right here. Great response, man, from the community, man. Great response, man. God, this is a great feeling right here, man.
Who is that?
It was a sign of things to come. Because weeks later, Donald Trump would go on to make history. Yes, he would win the presidential election, but he would do so with the highest Black support of any Republican in your lifetime or mine.
Do y'all see this, man? These are Black brothers and sisters who weren't influenced by mainstream media. They actually paid attention to the last 4 years and the direction this country was headed in. There are probably people with children and they had explaining their children about the dynamics of gender. All right. You just, man, there's lots of people who had to sit their children down and say, look, regardless of what your school say, regardless of what the teacher says, regardless of what this president says, traditionally, this is what it is. You know what I mean? So, wow, this is astounding, man. Like, man, salute, man, to all them brothers and sisters of Fulton County, man, who took part in this right here. Great response, but let's get to the, I hate saying let's get to the meat, you know what I'm saying, between the bread, because I don't eat meat, you know what I mean? So let's get to the salmon, y'all. Let's get to the salmon. I love me some salmon. Let's get to the salmon, y'all.
Mine. Donald Trump won more black voters than any Republican in 50 years since the Civil Rights Act. It caused people on CNN to literally gasp.
Toledo, it's just like, oh my goodness gracious. These are the types of groups that you would never have thought that Donald Trump would have gained so much support among 8 years ago when he first won against Hillary Clinton. Trump's was the best GOP showing among 18 to 29-year-olds in 20 years. You have to go all the way back to 2004.
Pay attention to the black voters back there. 48 years, man. 48 years. 48 years. This man continues to make history, man. Biggest support of black voters in 48 years. You almost have to go back to the civil rights movement itself. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is, wow, that is colossal, man. That is colossal. That is colossal right there, man. This proves that some of us do our research, that some of us do our homework, that lots of us are leaders instead of sheep. Leaders instead of followers and shepherds instead of sheep, excuse me. Man, this makes a brother feel proud, man. But let's get to it.
How about among black voters? It was the best performance for a Republican candidate for president in 48 years since Gerald Ford.
48 years, and then Hispanic voters, young people, black people, Hispanic people. The left is raging at these groups now that they can't control them, and it shows. During the SNL's star-studded 50th anniversary, Tom Hanks did a racist and disgusting skit where he played a member of Maga with a Maga hat on, a trucker t-shirt.
And speaking of church, can I say something?
Refused to shake the hand of a black man. This was his portrayal. This is supposed to be really hilarious.
If more folks went to church, we wouldn't be in this mess we're in now.
You know what? I agree with you, Doug. I'd like to shake your hand, sir. Here we go.
No.
Oh, no.
Like that.
Oh, no. It's just,
and then Doug backs off.
Yeah, all right. You're welcome at Black Jam anytime.
And then
all right, well, thank you, my brother. Maybe I'll start a show for you to come on, and we'll call it White Jeopardy.
No, we don't need it. We don't need it.
No one laughed. Like, was it worth it?
I wonder who wrote this script for Tom Hanks. Sure, Tom Hanks is in the line of fire right now, and he should be, But I wonder who actually wrote this skit, who wrote this part, for Tom Hanks, because they just ruined his reputation. They ruined everything that he ever worked to be, on and off screen. Now I'll look at Forrest Gump a whole different way because he really does think that, MAGA looks at us as bubble. No, man. It's one of the coolest movements. It's one of the most genuine, most diverse, accepting movements, man. It's a mixture of everyone who is just tired of the inflation, who's tired of the lies, who's tired of being pandered to, and you know what I'm saying? Just man, let down, disappointed, disgraced. It's everyone. Those are all the people who make up MAGA, people who truly do want to make America great again, because we've been basically, they say, don't let nobody pee on your head and tell you it's raining, man. And that's what we've been doing for years, man. We've been letting people pee on our heads, man, and tell us it's raining. Real talk. And I'm sorry about the analogy, but it's something that we've all heard before. So this definitely backfired because he wanted to paint a picture of the MAGA movement being racist towards black people. But we saw that black response, right? And it's not over yet. Check this out.
So you piss off 100 million Americans who support President Trump, slander them as racists? For what? For 0 laughs? And a ton of savagery online from black Americans who voted for Donald Trump, who love Donald Trump, who are saying, no, you're not going to get away with this. CJ Pearson is one of them. Let me introduce myself, Tom Hanks. I'm CJ Pearson. I'm 22 years old. I've been black all my life. Most importantly, I've been a proud supporter of Donald Trump. The only racist political party in America is the Democrat Party, who founded the KKK. MAGA welcomes all.
Salute,
this has started a trend, actually,
Salute,
online, where black Americans have responded and are posting themselves in MAGA hats and using our tweets to say, Tom Hanks, maybe you got something else going on here. Maybe there's a problem with...
This is great, man. This is great. All the people who jump in my comment box with all this Democratic hate and rudeness, and this exemplifies the hate that the party funded, which was the KKK. I mean, it had to come from somewhere. This is great. I hope all of you can see this. I hope all of you who think that I'm just a Lone Ranger out here, or I'm just some sellout, some Uncle Tom. No, I'm a conscious brother. I see the truth, man. I've lived through the first Trump administration. I've survived the first and only Biden administration, and I more than welcome the second Trump administration. Real talk. So this is a great response from the community, man. And for anybody who want to jump in the comment box, I'm not alone, y'all.
With Tom Hanks here.
Apparently, Tom Hanks was on SNL dressed up as a MAGA supporter and was afraid to shake a black man's hand because apparently MAGA is racist. The fact that y'all can't read the room is absolutely insane at this point. Y'all continue to move forward with this played out and delusional narrative that all of MAGA is racist. White supremacy is the biggest threat to America, and MAGA is full of white supremacists. And if you're anything but a white person, you're obviously brainwashed. I'm talking about y'all are quick to say they don't even like you. And that's totally hilarious coming from y'all, because I have literally seen white people ashamed to be white and put black people on a pedestal and say things like, oh, I wish I was black. I wish I was like you. White people suck while being white. Like, what? Listen to me. If MAGA was racist, they absolutely suck at being racist. MAGA is filled with some of the most supportive, genuine, nice people I have ever met in my life. And I'm not just talking about white people. I'm talking about black people, Hispanic people, Asian people, Indian people, you name it. Y'all have to understand that this kind of stuff right here is why y'all lost the election in the first place. Knock it off.
Thank you, Captain Common Sense USA. And thank you for following along. On X, Terrence Williams, one of our dear...
Salute, man. Salute and respect, man, to all these brothers, man. I love the show of intelligence. I love how informative everyone is. Man, I'm feeling this, man. I'm feeling this. We can't continue to be poisoned and misled by a Democratic Party. We can't continue to be pandered to and show tokenism and lied to, just for a vote. And then your vote means nothing in the end because these people don't have you on mind, in mind, and you've never been on their mind to do anything for. They just needed something that belonged to you, which was your vote. So it's good to see people waking up, man. I can't praise these brothers and sisters enough. And Benny, you've done lots of great videos, but I think this is the greatest video. I think this is, of all time, this is your man. Benny, salute to you, my man. Salute, man. Y'all go subscribe to the Benny Show. And y'all subscribe here too.
Your friends. Tom Hanks, you are the racist one. You said that Trump supporters don't shake hands with black people. All Trump voters are not white. this was my show on President's Day. Does this look racist to you? Do I look like I'm in danger? Send this to Tom Hanks.
Oh, man. So today is President's Day. I'm in West Palm Beach and Donald Trump's home. Donald Trump, I've been late on my rent. Can I move in? Please. You got all that room at Mar-a-Lago. Let a brother live in. Let a brother get a room. But anyways, so President Trump, we want to wish you a happy President's Day. So y'all, when I say President Donald J. Trump, say happy President's Day. President Donald J. Trump. Happy President's Day.
Heartwarming, actually. Heartwarming. Party of love. Party good vibes. Elon Musk putting some good vibes on this one. Hey, pedo, Tom Hanks. Not all MAGA hat-wearing patriots are white. In fact, most racism comes from elite Democrats, you a-hole. There you go. With a photo of...
Just look at the diversity here, man. Look at the diversity. Y'all think MAGA is just made up of white supremacists? Really? That's exactly what CNN and all these liberal channels and the Democratic, party wants you to think. That's how they weaponize this stuff to keep winning your vote. But once you wake up and see and actually look at what's in front of you, listen, black, white, Asian, Spanish, you name it, it's all in there. It's all in MAGA. So there is no way that MAGA is racist, which is why I don't understand how people keep saying Donald Trump is racist. This man keeps inviting black people to every inauguration. No White House has ever seen as many black visitors in it than what it was with Donald Trump. I've never seen it in my lifetime, and I've lived almost 5 decades now. And that is the first time in 2016 that I saw that many black people being invited to the White House, in and out, with Trump listening to their ideas. And I knew that was going to happen, excuse me. So this right here, this was great. This was great.
Of a MAGA hat wearing Tristan Tate. I'll keep going. Tom Hanks. As a half black man, I sincerely mean it when I tell you to go F yourself. There you go. It started a bit of a chain here. I'm from Spain, so I technically am a Mexican for Americans. I proudly wear my MAGA hat. So F you, Tom Hanks. Good job. This is called the backlash, ladies and gentlemen. I did not like Tom Hanks' depiction of a Trump supporter. I'm all for Trump, and I support MAGA. SNL, stay in your place. Tom Hanks, you're wrong for that. I used to love you as an actor, and now I don't love you anymore because of that skit that backfired.
Good morning, TikTok. I did not like Tom Hanks' depiction of a Trump supporter or a MAGA supporter because I'm all for Donald Trump, and I support MAGA. I don't know why he tried to make it seem like every MAGA is a redneck or every MAGA is a racist. You got MAGA that's all racist. It's all love. I just like when SNL try to be funny and too political. Like SNL, stay in your place. Tom Hanks, you know you're wrong for that. You know I used to love you as an actor. Now I don't love you no more because of...
F around, find out. It's so tiresome. Honestly.
This video speaks volumes, man. And I hope this persuades lots of us and other people who hate MAGA to actually become more diverse, do your research, realize that you're being used as a pawn. You're being used as a pawn. This is a game of chess. Chess, not checkers, remember? We've got to do better than this.
So tiresome. They're bitter. They're bitter about this. They're bitter about the fact that Donald Trump crossed over. That he was able to defeat them at their own game. For 50 years, Tom Hanks plays a racist Trump supporter afraid to shake a black man's hand. Trump was the least racially divisive American election since 1964. Because Trump won all of the Hispanics, black people, and everyone else.
Since 1964. Enough said, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment box. I know what the haters gonna say. I want to know what the conscious community has to say. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one with your higher power. Y'all stay prayed up, stay meditated up, stay protected, stay blessed up too, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay real, stay conscious, stay uncut. Be inspired. Be great. Be you. Yeah, I like this, man. Good job, Benny, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. I appreciate all, man. Kings and queens, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, we shall rendezvous again. Ashe.